Hi guys, welcome back to Not Your Mother's Mom. And this is just a quick one today and sort of different from other videos I've filmed, but it's something that I feel strongly about and I just wanted to talk to you guys about it. So this is for anybody who's interested, but mostly, sorry, let me get this. Sorry about that. Someday my videos will not look like they were filmed on a potato, I promise. This is largely directed to parents of LGBT kids. And what I want to talk about is supporting your kids unconditionally. When you had a child, you basically made a promise to that child that you would love them and support them unconditionally. And that goes for no matter what changes they go through, no matter how they define themselves, no matter what kind of person they grow into being, because you have some control over that, but you don't have total control over that. And when I hear about parents who don't support their LGBT kids, LGBTQ, whatever letters you want to throw in there, kids who define themselves outside of the norm of the gender binary and sexuality and the way they express themselves. When I hear about parents who don't support those kids, it just makes me want to shake them and say to them, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is your kid. You promised to love this kid unconditionally. It's not a reflection on you. This is who this kid is. And it's also for the health of your child. LGBTQ teens and preteens who don't have familial support have, and you can look up the numbers, have a much, much higher rate of suicide. So when you support your LGBTQ kid, you're doing something for their health. Not supporting them is like not taking them to the doctor when they're sick. Not to imply that that being gay or trans or whatever is a sickness. That's not what I meant. What I meant is that you have made a commitment to protect that child and to care for them and to love them and to do what's in the best interest of their health. So I speak from some knowledge of this. I have a son who's on the LGBTQ spectrum. We don't really need to go into that. That's his business and his personal life. But when he came to me and told me how he felt and how he wanted to express himself and what felt comfortable to him, really my only thought was, that's fine. That's great. I support you no matter what. I totally 100% support you. And however you feel comfortable, whatever makes you feel like you, then that's what we'll go with. And it's not to say there haven't been some bumps along the way. I mean, certainly with any change within a family, there are going to be some bumps. But for the most part, it wasn't making a choice for me. It wasn't like, what am I going to do here? It was like, this is my kid, and I love him, and I support him unconditionally, and I don't care at all how he expresses himself, how he feels inside, as long as it makes him happy and true to himself. And for parents who can't see that, I just don't get it. I get that things are difficult sometimes. I get that it's hard to make that switch in your brain from, say, calling your kid one name to calling them a different name, or respecting what pronouns they choose to use, or, feeling a little weird when you see them being physically affectionate with someone of the same gender. I get that for some parents it seems weird or unusual or whatever, and that's fine. I'm not saying don't have your feelings. Have your feelings, but then get the fuck over them if they get in the way of supporting your kid. I hear of kids getting kicked out of their houses, parents who will not respect the kid's choice of what name they'd like to be called, to worse. I mean, a whole range of things. And it's just such a no-brainer to me. This is your kid. You made a deal. You promised to love them unconditionally. And that's what you need to do. And if you're having trouble, there are support groups, there's PFLAG, there are all kinds of support groups, probably in your area. Look them up, make use of them, do some reading. There's some great videos out there. I'm happy to answer any questions, serious questions, if people have them down below. Or find someone to talk to process your own feelings. But don't take them out on your kid, and don't give them any message other than I love you and I support you. And that's it, really. That's what I wanted to say. I feel really strongly about this, and do whatever you need to do to get over your own, however you were raised, whether religion comes into it, whatever your parents taught you. Any of that pales in comparison to your commitment to your child. So just think about it, and that's really all I wanted to say. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you'd like, and like this video if you like it. Thanks. Bye.